What is up guys, iOS Help here. Welcome back to the channel. Now with iOS 14 being released, more people are downloading the software, and with some of the latest features, there's just so many ways to customize the home screen of your iPhone. So in this video, I want to share with you guys my top 3 methods or setups, if you will, on how to customize the home screen of your iPhone. Now this one is going to be using Wallpapers Widgets, which are now available, third-party widgets as well, and a few tricks as well. So the first one I want to share with you guys is this one here. This one uses a wallpaper with the light and dark mode implementation right down the middle, which gives it this really nice contrast. So you can set up maybe the widgets on one side and maybe the apps on the other side. By the way, everything that I share in this video will be linked in the description: wallpapers, applications, etc. So make sure you read the video description. Let's do that one first, then we'll do this one here. This one uses a wallpaper as well and a third-party widget, which provides the battery percentage, the date, the time. Some even provide weather. So in order to do this one, you can use a black widget with a black background, as you see here, to make it blend really nicely, and it gives you this really cool effect, and I think it looks really nice. So I'm going to show you how to do that one, as well as share the application that I'm using for that as well. And the third one that I want to share with you guys is a wallpaper that gives you this really cool effect towards the top portion of the notch, as well as on the borders of the dock. It looks really cool. And then at the same time, it provides a dark background, which if you use a dark widget like the activity one, it sort of blends in and it gives you this really cool setup. So let's go ahead and begin with the first one. The first one here is the one that uses the dark and light mode. Again, this wallpaper will be linked in the description. All we have to do is implement the wallpaper onto this iPhone and start with this setup. So let's go ahead and set it up for both. Here we go. Let's head on back to the home screen. So here it is. All you have to do is go into edit mode, and then you can go ahead and add some widgets. Simple as that. So add some widgets here. Let's go with the activity widget. There we go, the smaller one, so it fits perfectly. Let's go ahead and add a second one, maybe the battery widget. So let's go ahead and add the battery widget. There it is. And for the third widget, we're just going to choose, let's see which one we can choose here. We can choose the Apple TV widget. So there we go. We have all 3. Now all I have to do is move them around just like so. Remove some icons from the home screen, and there it is. As simple as that. The setup right now gives you, again, as I mentioned, a contrast, so it looks really cool. Set it up this way. And if you have the light mode version, so let's go back into light mode, it also changes the actual color for the actual widget. So if we go back into light and dark, you see that the widgets change color as you also change from light to dark mode. So it's really cool. I like this setup a lot. Okay, so now let's go ahead and jump over to the second setup, which is a wallpaper that provides a dark background towards the top, a nice wallpaper towards the bottom. Again, links will be in the description for all this. And at the same time, we can add a third-party widget. So let's go ahead and set this one up here, and let's set it for the home screen here. So let's go ahead and set up the wallpaper. Here we go. Now we can head on back to the home screen, and the application that I'm using right now for third-party widgets is called Color Widgets. There it is. Very simple. Links will be in the description. This one allows you to download any widget. Right here it is. They're all free. And let's say we want this one here. So this one provides the battery percentage, the date, and the time. You can set the widget, or you can customize it as well. So if you click here, you can also click customize, and you can change the color of the font. You can also go from light to dark mode as well, and you can just customize them the way you want. But I already have a few presets there. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the dark background here with the actual light font. So let's choose the font here and the color of the font. Let's go ahead and choose what color for the font. We'll go with white. So let's go with white for the font and dark for the widget. Click add, and then once you add it, you're ready to go. So let's go ahead and click add. Here we go, add widget. Now we can head on over to the home screen, click edit home screen, and click on the plus to add the actual widget. Find the widget here, which by the way will be added to your widget list. There it is. And then simply grab it, drag, and drop, or you can just click add. There it is. Notice how simple it is to get this really beautiful setup on your home screen. If you use a wallpaper that has the top that's black, which blends in perfectly with the widget, and on the bottom you get the really nice colors from the wallpaper. All right, so last but not least is the third setup, which gives us this dark background for the wallpaper, right, all black, but also gives us highlights on the notch and highlights on the background of the folder, or the dock, sorry. So let's go ahead and click this one here, apply it as a wallpaper. So let's go ahead and use it as a wallpaper, set it for home. And this one, of course, is also available in the description. This one is a website that gives you a ton of options to choose from. Make sure you choose the correct size for your device. It also gives you customizations for the lock screen as well of your iPhone. So once you choose it, you can select your device and simply tap to save it. So you would tap and save it just like any other photo. So for example, if you want this one here, you can close the ad out and then simply just press and hold and save it to your iPhone, and this will save the wallpaper that you see there. So let's go back here and show you. There's the highlighted dock and there's the highlighted notch. Now I have this space down here which allows me to implement any widget. So let's go into edit mode once again, add a widget. Now I chose the activity widget because it has the black background, but you can also choose something like the calendar, and if you're using dark mode, this will give you your calendar right on the home screen of your iPhone, and you can move, of course, the calendar to the bottom or the top. And there you go. You have the setup all ready to go on your iPhone. You have your calendar, which of course it is an Apple widget, so the calendar will move as the days progress. So it's right on the home screen of your iPhone. You have any reminders, it will show up right there on the left, and or any events that will show up on the left. And it's a really cool setup. It looks really clean, really nice, and it gives you this really cool effect. So let me know what you think about these setups in the comment section and down below. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.